Hello guys, welcome to my channel. First of everything, I want to say sorry because these days I couldn't post a lot of videos. Actually, it's the cherry blossom season here in Korea, and for the guys that don't know, I work as a photographer. So during these days I'm very busy. I'm working every day, morning, afternoon and late afternoon, taking pictures. So it's a quite nice job, but during this season I'm quite busy. But of course, now I got some free time, so I'm recording this video about the spring season update we have on Korean server. So let's check it out. So this game note is they are talking about the new region that they mentioned last month. Sagarta. I don't know how they call it on English, but that's the name they are giving on Korean server. So they launched this Sagarta region on the end of the March, and I think it will be this week. Maybe in 2 or 3 days we have more information. And they say this is designed to have a very special experience. So if you remember, they had this region, Trania, that we could get a train trip, and also Shizarakan, that's actually Hydropolis, so we can go under the water this future. So Sagarta view is designed to have 4 zones, different zones. So each zone will be according to how much you grow in the missions, and each zone offers new challenges, so it's not very clear which challenge. Also, this is very interesting. You can find special butterflies, and you can get a rare familiar in this butterfly. You know this feature in the game that we can get. We use a flute or something, and you can get a familiar. But basically, we get 1 or 2 stars if I'm not wrong. But in this region, we can get a rare familiar, guys. I'm not sure how this works, but I'm very curious to know which familiar we have here. So this region have a 230 level, guys. That's crazy. Recently, some weeks ago, someone on Korean server got to level 200. So I think they are pushing to the launch, because this time they launch only 1 region. Normally they launch 2 regions, so I think they're still developing the next one. So that's great. We have titles, everything. New achievements. That's good. It may be in the future a new field boss for sure. So let's see. That's the image of the new Sagarta region. It's not very detailed how it looks like, but look with a lot of temples, and I'm not very sure. I don't remember this on the original game. If you guys know the real name, if it's real Sagarta, you guys tell me. So we have a Kingdom Invasion War. This is among house servers. So it's a new content for the kingdom, guys. That's good to hear. So basically it's a competition among kingdoms for friendship and also competition. Oh, that's interesting. And it's among servers. So if you guys know, this already the system, Kingdom Invasion system. But apparently they will update this and have a score among house servers. And I think they will do as a plan to turn it a more interesting future, maybe have a better price. Let's see how it goes. We have this homework. It's like a helper, a partner system. It's not very clear. They didn't launch it this yet, but it's kind of someone that will help you in the game. I don't know if it's AI, but it's a partner that will help you in the chaos fields and also doing the quests. That's interesting. I think for low levels you have a lot. So it can help you in the dungeons, everything. Lv.230, in the fishing. Famina Forest. I don't know how much. Even field boss you can do. That's interesting. I think it's kind of AI, and I'm not very sure what it will be, guys. But you basically can do everything. You can use this partner to do your dailies, basically. But I'm not very sure how this will work, guys. We have to see. But it's very peculiar. They can even help you in the Labyrinth of Dreams, Growth Dungeons. That's good. We'll discover this soon, because they say this in March. March almost finishing, so for sure it'll be this week update. There's no way, only if they delayed. So they familiar toy upgrade. This is a problem we have. It was difficult to see which toys have the familiar, so we have a better way to understand it. Familiar, this exploration is like a expedition system. So let's see. So now there's a way to, when the level increases, now the familiars have like 400,000, 400.5. It's quite hard. Only with the buffs I can manage to do it. So they have skip. You can skip, make faster. Okay. So they make update, make faster, and also using the same thing. So that's good. I think this is something that only on Korean server can relate it. But they have this Dispel black magic. So basically on Korean server, if you have less than 30 of your instrument of dark magic, you can still do the cursing, but the cost for you of dolls is huge, and I actually did this mistake. The cost is so huge, so I think it's worth for you if you have like 26. It's worth much more. You dispel dark magic, and then you start to apply the dark magic when it's 30, because the quantity you spend on dolls is huge. So that's good. You'll be free, because the only way for Korean server is like if you wanna dispel your dark magic, you have to fail, and when you fail on Korean server, you lose 10 levels. So it's kind of crazy. This is a Higgledy. If you guys know the lucky Higgledy, the maximum they prepare was level 2000, but somehow some people they are already plus level 2000, so they have more. They expand more than 2000. I think at level 400, but some guys manage 2000, so they will have something more than that. So these will be things that you release on April. So let's check. Battle rank system, if you guys remember, is that system when you can get some skins for your mounts, the free mounts. You can get some portrait for your hero. You can check in this video here. But it's very nice. Wow, and you also 8 million of power. Wow, so it's very big achievement here. So they will launch this later. More updates about it, that's good. And now the new raid dungeon. You guys saw it. I made a video the first level, and it's very nice. Now they launched the 3 and 4 stage. This mode is nice, but the problem is to gather the people. Some people are not playing all the time, but I think on global having more players will be very nice. I think for the system be perfect, it would be nice if it was among house servers. So it'll be easier to gather people to play it, because as the mode is now, you can play only with people on your server. So you need 20 people to do it. But it's nice, it's very nice, and but it's quite hard. You need some strong players to help to finish it. And have some puzzles. If you do wrong, you have to redo again, so you have to be very careful. But it's nice mode. So here's the image of the next years, and it's quite, the second one is so hard, but eventually we can play it. So that's it. That's what's coming on the next weeks, and this is the coupon code, but unfortunately already expired last week. But that's okay. So doll jelly 33, and also imprinting 1000. Wow, imprinting stones. Anyway, so that's the news for Korean server. On the next days I will gather, because I have so many news of the game actually. We have a new familiar, new mount, also the new field boss. So in the next days I will gather information about it, if you guys are curious. This one, Gigante. So those you guys have idea. We have this mode here, the new familiar, new mount. So there's a lot of things to update you guys on the next day, so I'll do that. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you on the next video.